Nice. Oh, not so nice. On the wheels, on the wheels. Oh, sorry. What are you doing in the middle there?
Back with our UDR, the original truck we started the channel with. And we have got hold of one of these. It's an open diff for the UDR, the rear of it. We're going to stick it into the truck. Don't know what difference it's going to make. People keep saying, you know, what difference does a solid axle make? Well, we'll find out now, won't we? Stick this in it and we'll find out. So a little tutorial on how we do it. Pretty straightforward, we hope. And then we'll take it out for a rip. First job, wheels off. Then, I know I don't need to do it, but we're going to take the whole axle off the car. There we have, axle off the car. So here we go, axle is now off the car. So we'll just strip this down now. Going to pull the axles out of it. One axle, the other axle. Whip these screws off. There we go, got all those screws out, and then here is our diff. So we just need to split down the halves of this so we can get the diff out. Screws out. And there is our diff and pinion and planetary system. I will just have a little check over that while it's apart, but the main thing we want to look at is this, which we're going to replace with this one. Is it a straight fit? Well, let's find out. So they do give us new bearings, so I've just put the new bearings in there, and well, let's see how well it fits, shall we? That goes in there like that. We then have our planetary system, pretty straightforward, and then it goes in like that. Seems good. Well, I'll make sure that bearing there's in the right place. I have just checked all the bearings off, so we'll whack a bit of grease on there, then we can get it back together. 4 screws in here. Then back in the rear axle, like that. Back on the axle assembly. Then we actually put the drive axles in here like so. Axles all back on. Yep, so they've got to slide on a bit further. Just make sure everything moves freely. It all does. Checked all the bearings. Let's get it back on the truck. And there we go, back together with the differential. Let's give it a rip and see how it goes. Then, so, orange truck has a diff in, the blue truck has a solid axle. Let's see what the difference is. 3, 2, 1, go! Not a lot off the line, and we've spun round. And
Not
Matt's
the best
gone way
racing line
wide.
there.
Can't wait to catch up.
Thanks for waiting.
Oh, it's got so much more turning now. Because it hasn't got the power and driftability like the blue trucks in front of me.
Oh.
I can turn through there. I've got the... Right, so what's it like around here? Oh, it wants to swap ends
Still
more.
getting used to the truck at this point. It's so tricky.
Flat out down here. Got loads of
Oh,
dust.
pretty wise. Keeping up the momentum.
Oh, I turned inside and we moved the cone a little bit. It's only cone we moved so far.
Oh, wrong side.
Very good handling though, it's not flipping over. Oh, what's he doing?
Oh,
Where we come last
it's a caught an edge or something.
half throttle, full throttle.
Oh, that's a good one.
Pause.
Oh, wait. What'd you do?
Well, I got a bit crossed up.
Ah.
And I can see it was going to
You don't
happen,
want that in
but
the deep
with the
stuff.
axle or with the diff, it doesn't quite pull itself out as well.
No. Why is your suspension jacked up? Is your anti-roll bar back to front?
Yeah, ain't gonna work like that, is it? Oh yeah. Good call.
Yeah.
Should handle a bit better now. Right, ready,
Yep.
go! It's more responsible. Can't see my car for the dust!
Slides so gracefully.
Obviously you can play with the diff oil if we wanted.
Just taking it out a little easy now. No point throwing it away at the end.
Broken it. Wow. Not a lot in it. Initial impressions, obviously it's got more turning.
More?
It's got a bit more turning.
Okay.
But you can't, if you nail it, it doesn't have the power of drift. It won't.
Is it more neutral than oversteer?
It's a little bit more, yeah. It's difficult to describe. It's not massively different. It's not as different as I thought it would be, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's not ruining the truck at least.
You are?
It's not ruining the truck.
No, it's not ruining it. No.
Ah.
Right.
Yep.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, into this corner. Oh, taken out.
Oh,
where's he going?
On the wheels, on the wheels. Oh, sorry. What are you doing in the middle there?
Oh, getting crashed into left, right and centre. Ain't done one lap yet. Oh, when did that bit hot? All 2 wheels. Turn in, turn in, turn in. Nice wide line. We'll get them on the straight. Just get... Oh, 2 wheels. I don't think that's a truck. I think they've got some big holes on this track. It's difficult to say. I mean, it's still got nice power slides. Has got very thick diff oil in, as I said. I've got to catch him up. Last lap, last lap. Not on 2 wheels this time now. He's got me on the straight now. Oh, I might just tag that cone. Actually, yeah, it doesn't flip in quite as well. Can't see my car for the grass. Oh, he's gone way wide. He spun it.
Oh, how annoying is that?
Last corner almost. Yeah.
Oh,
dear, oh dear.
Oh. Well, maybe is it easier to drive? Because the standard setup isn't easy.
Well, it's just switch yourself off.
Switch yourself off?
Yep.
Alright!
So, we had a battery wire just came unsoldered. We just fell off the connector. Proper Traxxas one, dead. But, more batteries. Let's see what it goes this time. 3, 2, 1, go! I backed off there. I can see us getting very close. And there's some big holes down there, which means we can have some big accidents. We really need to swap trucks. I think we'll do next time just to see what the difference in the handling's like on its
wheels. Yes.
I knew I was coming into that far too fast. Far too fast. Yeah, you can hear it hopping onto the 2 wheels and the inside wheel's spinning up, which doesn't help the handling. So I think, yeah, not sure about this. No racing line there. Ah, that cone needed moving. Flat down it, full brakes. Where's my car? In the middle of that stuff. Oh, we really have to, we're going to have to move this track, aren't we? It's too dusty. There we go, I'll go around that one. Oh, and I still hit it. Oh, perfect parking. Right, so we swapped trucks. We'll now be able to see what our other trucks are like. I've got the blue one now with the solid axle. Matt's with the diff. Right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa!
Oh, where's he going?
He kind of tipped up.
See, it's a drive. See, I can get it round okay. Oh, it is. Oh, I don't know, I don't know how you describe it. Yeah, it is a little bit more agile with a diff, but I don't think it's better. I think it'll be coming back out. Anyone want to buy a diff or a UDR? But you actually now forget. Oh, it's done what I did.
Oh, well.
So what's happening is when you get it hopping about, the diff is then working and it just makes it go even worse. So it's then giving power to the unloaded wheel. Might have missed that cone.
You
No
love
one
the
noticed,
cone.
did they? So Matt will be able to give his opinion on what it's like to run with the diff. These trucks weren't designed to have a rear diff in them. Oh dear.
Oh.
So you follow him a bit now, see what it does. So
Oh, where is
not
it
a
going?
racing line there. We'll do a switch back. Yeah, up the inside. Oh, he got me on
The
there.
line is a line. I don't think it's quite as good.
There's what, sorry?
It seems to be slightly more on tippy toes, a bit more unstable.
Well, what it is, yeah, because when you get when the wheel comes off the ground a little bit, the power goes to it, and it just it's not as good.
It's not like it's night and day. I'd just say it's slightly worse.
Yeah, I don't think it's an upgrade to do if anyone's thinking about doing it.
No.